Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Jurassic World Chaos Theory Epic Evolution review. Today we're taking a look at the Wild Roar Majungasaurus Major. Now this is our second Majungasaurus from Mattel, and initially I was not too pleased with this sculpt. I preferred the original one, which is one that I do own and I will be comparing it to later. However, having it in hands has changed my opinion on this figure. I think it is the superior version. It's a major upgrade, you could say. See what I did there? No wonder my girlfriend left me. Anyway, this is the Majungasaurus Major. You got the Jurassic World Chaos Theory logo here, the Allosaurus and Darius, Jurassic World Chaos Theory Epic Evolution, Wild Roar Majungasaurus, showing off the feature there on the box. Oddly, this is part of the mountain biome. I would have assumed it was the jungle, but they put the Ceratosaurus as the mountain biome for this wave. Yeah, you guys are going to need to convince me seriously to buy that, Carnotaurus, not Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus and Parasaurolophus, because I do not like either of those figures. If you do want reviews for them, you can comment for them and I'll think about getting them, but I'm going to wait till those show up at discount. But yeah, Wild Roar Majungasaurus Epic Evolution Mountain Biome. Side of the box got Chaos Theory logo. Other side's got the Jurassic World Chaos Theory logo there, the nice spray painted Chaos Theory Epic Evolution. On the back of the box, you got a nice render of the Majungasaurus here. Scan to unlock. Yeah, you got the Majungasaurus there on the box. You got the Rampage attack. Other figures in the wave, the Ceratosaurus for the jungle biome, which I probably won't pick up. Even though Ceratosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, I don't like the sculpt. Then we've got the Pachyrhinosaurus here, representing the Savannah biome. And then the Parasaurolophus representing the coastal biome, for some reason. And yeah, Majungasaurus Major. There was no Majungasaurus in Season 1 of Chaos Theory, and there was especially not a Majungasaurus that was named a Major in Chaos Theory. So I'm assuming this is a character that will show up in Season 2 of the show, which should be releasing around September time. So, yeah, I can't really do any spoilers because the character's not in the show yet, but it is a figure we're going to unbox. So let's go ahead and unbox said figure. So here is Majungasaurus Major out of the box. It is very blue. He's very, like, teal. This sculpt is fantastic. This thing looks like a Majungasaurus. I'm sure it matches the show quite well. This new design's pretty good. I don't mind the old design, but this is much more of a realistic kind of creature here. The other Majungasaurus sculpt is much more, unrealistic. This is pretty neat. It's got your classic kind of Majungasaurus features here. You got the Abellosaur kind of nose. You got the nice softer kind of rubberized teeth here that are nice. Plastic inserts. The eye is not painted, which is a bit of a bummer. It's just the yellow paint and then the pupils unpainted. No paint on the horn either, which is a keynote of Majungasaurus. A little bit of white paint would have been nice or something. The paint on the neck is pretty short, it just runs down the neck. Not a lot of paint on this guy. This guy did not get the paint budget love that some of the other figures got. You got this kind of brownish green here that runs from the neck all the way down here, and then it cuts off at the tail. The tail does appear to be a different shade of color, same thing as the legs than the body plastic, which is a little jarring. But overall, the sculpt's not bad. I just think a little more paint would have truly elevated this figure. You do have articulation on these short stubby arms. Ignore the dog. They will move back and forth as well as out, which is nice. They didn't need to do that. These arms are essentially vestigial, but they're there and they're articulated. The legs are articulated. Oh my goodness, they're not on a ratchet. I love when they're not on a ratchet. Do they move out? I cannot tell. They do not appear to move out, but they're not ratcheted, so thank you, Mattel. And then the tail is on a swivel. And the figure does look pretty nice. It does have a scan code you pull up here on the back tab, and you can scan the Majungasaurus into Jurassic World facts down below. You guys know my thoughts on this wheel gimmick. This one is actually not too bad. It's actually quite fluid on this Majungasaurus. I would rather have a button or something, but it is quite fluid, which I do like. You spin the wheel forward. And then you can spin it backwards. You got a pretty wide range of sounds on this Majungasaurus figure. So, not bad. I'd rank this, 7 out of 10. It's definitely not, like, anything too crazy, but it's a nice, solid Majungasaurus, and it will look pretty neat on my shelf. My Chaos Theory shelf, so it's nice to finally have a second Majungasaurus. The original Majungasaurus, however, from Primal Attack is a favorite of mine. I just think it is so much more colorful, like all the colors on this guy. It's just a very different looking Abelosaurid. I liked this gimmick with the tail. His batteries are kind of going. I need to probably replace them. But, next to each other, they look fine. You could have some sort of sexual dimorphism, have them be a pair or whatever. Never dawned me how low profile this figure is until now. But yeah, not a bad update to this Majungasaurus here. Another dinosaur that's similarly sized is the Orcoraptor. I filmed a review for this guy, and then the files got corrupted. So he never got a proper review, but he's a really nice figure. Maybe one day I will go back and give Orcoraptor a review. There's that though, if you did want it. My apologies. Orcoraptor was meant to have a review, just the files got messed up. But they're pretty similarly sized as well, as they are the same price point. They did raise the prices on these guys, they're up to $18. But people aren't really buying them, so they get clearanced a lot because nobody can spend $18 on what is essentially a $15 figure. Moving on here, we've got a human figure. This is Jurassic World Dominion Ian Malcolm. He's, you know, proportionately sized here. I didn't feel like grabbing any of the Chaos Theory campers because I've been grabbing those. Hopefully I'll get some of the new ones in soon. I've ordered those 3 story packs, but they have not arrived yet. So there's that with Ian Malcolm, and then I got this Velociraptor from the Legacy collection here. I thought it matched the colors. I got this guy at the flea market recently, and I just thought I'd kind of show him off there. So yeah, there's our comparisons. Overall, I do recommend this Majungasaurus. I think it's a pretty nice figure, and it will make a nice addition to your Jurassic World Chaos Theory shelves. I would personally wait for a bit of a sale or clearance on this guy, not because it's a bad figure, but $18 for these figures is a little ridiculous, especially because of how little paint is on it. I cannot fully recommend it at that price. However, I did decide to pick it up because it is a species that appears in the show, and it's a new sculpt. So, for what it is, it's definitely not bad. I can recommend the price. I would just personally, if I wasn't reviewing these or such a diehard collector, I would wait for a sale. So, that's my thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Hope you all have a good one.